Hey everybody, welcome to your floor warm up. We're going to start with a toe stretch. So bend those toes sitting on your mat. And while we're here, we're going to work on some deep breathing and remind ourselves to expand on the inhale and contract on the exhale. So give me 2 or 3 big, deep breaths. And then we're going to come into a child's pose. The toes are still bent. We're going to come up to an upward dog. We're going to do most of these movements about 3 times. So sit it back into child's pose, knees apart, feet together. Push it up into upward dog, also known as a back bend. This is so great for your spine. Press those shoulders down away from your ears. And then we're going to come all the way down to the ground and we're going to move into a scorpion stretch. It is a spine twist. Leave your hands, your palms on the ground. Try to leave your chest facing the ground as much as you can and let your leg open. Lift the leg and really open up the thigh and twist the spine, more so the bottom of your spine. So really open up that hip, get that knee high and open 2 or 3 times on each side. And then go ahead and lie on your side and we're going to do a chest opener. So palms stacked, knees stacked. Just opening and closing that hand. Make sure you follow your hand with your head. This one just feels so good, especially in the morning, to open up that chest. A lot of times we get tight there from being on our phones. All right, now we're going to move into a shoulder mobility movement where you're just gliding the top shoulder, the top arm across the bottom one. And do that on your exhale. So inhale and then exhale as you reach out. And we'll do the same thing with the knee. We're moving the top leg forward. We're gliding. So this is actually a mobility movement for your bottom hip joint. And we're moving the ball in the socket. And this is like greasing up the joints. It is a must. So let's go on to the other side, starting with that chest opener. Try to open all the way out. Touch the ground on the other side if you can with your fingertips. But if you don't quite get there, it's okay. You don't have to force it. Just do what you can. So inhale and then exhale, slide that arm across. The bottom arm doesn't move, just the top. Your shoulders love this movement. And we'll do the same thing with the hip. Inhale, exhale, push it out. Inhale, exhale, glide it forward. Now come onto your back. One leg bent, one leg straight. And we're going to swing the leg up so high that you feel a stretch in your hamstring. So keep your low back on the floor, keep your butt on the floor. Do about 4 or 5 of those and then bend that ankle over your opposite knee and lift your hips up 1 time to open up the hip joint there. And then we'll begin to lift that leg that's on the floor, just lift it up and you'll feel the stretch on your right leg hip, your right side hip. The leg that's on top, that's the hip we're feeling. It's kind of like a pigeon stretch. And then we'll take that right knee and hug it in towards your right armpit, avoiding your rib cage. So take it out to the side. Give me some big circles with the foot, both directions. And then we'll do the other side. Leg swings to get the hamstrings stretchy. I love doing this one first thing in the morning. Bend that ankle over the knee. Give it one big lift, a hip bridge. You might feel a little click or pop in your hips. That's okay. And then lift that bottom foot off the ground. feel the stretch in your left glute. Then pull that knee in close to your armpit. Pull it hard, pull it tight so you feel just a little pinching in your hip flexor, the front of your thigh bone there. Big foot circles going counterclockwise and clockwise. And then happy baby. Just grab your feet from the outside. If you don't have shoes on, you can grab your big toe and just rock your body left and right. This is so great for your spine. And now you're warm. You can start your workout.